Man, Bob is really getting heavy. I think he's gaining weight. I think it's water weight. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Got a tip for you. Pause 1 second. Let me grab something. Are you checking your audio? What do I do with my headphones?
Right here.
They're up here. Filming me. Hope I do something funny. Oh, you got them? Crap. This is a set of Walker razors, 60 bucks. It's an inexpensive option. This is a brand called Savior, but it's kind of an alternative to Walker. But these run about 40 bucks and they're electronic hearing. What this does is this amplifies good noise and it blocks bad noise. So you turn them on real quick, pop them on. Oh wow, hold on, did you hear that?
Crickets over there?
No, I heard a mouse fart. That's how good these are. It's over in the corner. It's incredible. I can actually hear better with these, probably about 2 or 3 times. Some people get a silencer. Silencers cost a lot of money. You also have to go through a pretty extensive background check through the ATF. You have to wait for 9 months. Typically silencers can be $400, $500, $600 or $1,000. And sometimes they involve a cavity search. This is cheap. You don't have to do a cavity search with the ATF to get these. You can buy them anywhere online. Why do I prefer these over a silencer? That's a good question. If somebody breaks into my house, I use a rifle for home defense and it's really loud. And I kind of like that because I want to send a message to anybody that might be in my house that this is not a good place for you to hang out. You might want to leave. So if they hear the crack of a rifle round, they're going to take off. An alternative to that was you could spend a lot of money. You could put a silencer on your rifle and it will be quieter. You know, a lot of people think silencers are like this. And they're really not. They're definitely going to be loud. They sound like a ladyfinger firecracker if you remember those. I like the fact that this is going to send a signal to everybody that I am not playing around and you need to leave right now. And I don't lose my hearing because I have these on. If you look at the concrete floor over here, you can tell this is a hard floor. So if you were on tile, you're on hard floor, you're on concrete, and I shoot off a round over concrete, that's gonna blow my eardrums out. And you might be wearing a hearing aid for the rest of your life. So it's a great way to protect yourself, protect your hearing. I can hear well, but it mutes the bad noise. Do you guys hear that? Heard a mouse fart. Walkers has a pretty cool thing where you can actually attach walkie-talkie attachments to it. So you tell your family, hey, throw your headset on if the alarm goes off and turn it to channel 3 on the walkie-talkie. Your family can communicate. You can say, hey, wait in your room. I'm checking things out. Okay, the coast is clear. Everything's fine. The cat knocked off a vase off the shelf or whatever. This one doesn't have the walkie-talkie, but it does protect hearing. But if you have a silencer, because you went out there and bought a silencer, you're not going to hear it as well. And so it doesn't communicate that universal language that says, get out of my house right now. So I don't want to make my gun silent. I want my gun to be as loud as possible so that it scares people out of my house. So if I put a silencer on there, I'm reducing that scare factor. So this is my setup in my safe, and I have my headphones on my rifle, just like this, and then I have it staged in there. I have a 2000 lumen flashlight. Here's a tip, aim for the pupils, because what that's gonna do is that's gonna ruin his night vision. It is the 4th barrier. We have cover, we have concealment. Another one is called a disruptor, which disrupts forward movement. Could be a row of chairs, could be a couch, could be a shopping cart. And the 4th is a photonic barrier. Sorry, Bob. This is 2000 lumens. This is the O light. If you haven't seen one of those, they're really well made. I like the O light because it has a easy to charge back end. And so I can just take my charger, throw it on that. When I'm done charging it, I can just snap that back on there and I'm good to go. I love the pressure switch because I can put it on when I want. I have a HoloSun gold dot. Studies have been done that actually say that we pick up gold really fast. I think all humans are gold diggers. So I've got that on there. I've got a magnifier that pops up in there if I'm going long distance. What I'm using right here for practice is I'm using a Mantis. This is your battery pack and it just pops right in there like that. And you'll hear it make that noise. And then it replaces your bolt carrier group. And the way that works is you can aim at your target. You can just shoot your Mantis. I'll go ahead and engage this target here. You're able to play around with it, get used to your actual equipment. This is a 1-point sling. This is kind of for demonstration with students. Prefer a 2-point sling, but sometimes when people are new, just throwing a bungee type sling on 1 point, a little bit easier to learn on in the beginning. So this is kind of a setup that we have here at our school, but it helps students to be able to feel the weight of an AR and be able to shoot it, and be able to work with it. Do you like those? Can you hear better? You still can't hear me? Still? Bob? So that's what I call the poor man's silencer, and it's a less expensive way than going out there and getting an ATF stamp and filling out all the paperwork, waiting 9 months, spending $500 to $1,000 or more. Hope you enjoyed that tip. Make sure you do like and subscribe. We love to serve the community, and we love to give you guys great tips like this. But put this in your safe, on your gun, have it ready to go. I would change my batteries about once every 6 months or so, just so you have fresh batteries and you're able to hear. Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe. Be safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon.